All right, guys. So New York Post has this article here. Jill Biden was against picking Kamala Harris as husband's running mate, new book reveals. So this is from a book. We talked about this a little bit the other day, this book. There are some other juicy tidbits in it. First Lady Jill Biden was against choosing Kamala Harris as her husband, Joe Biden's running mate, after she attacked him during a primary debate, according to an upcoming new book. The First Lady's vexations were revealed, good word, in a bombshell new book by the New York Times reporters Jonathan Martin and Alexander Burns titled This Will Not Pass, Trump, Biden, and the Battle for America's Future, due to be released in May. Quote, there are millions of people in the United States. Why do we have to choose the one who attacked Joe? Jill Biden said in a conversation after learning that Harris was the leading candidate for the job, according to an excerpt from the book provided to Fox News. Many from Biden's inner circle, however, believe that Harris would give the president the best chance of winning the election. According to the book, that, by the way, that's totally not true. Ron Klain, the current White House chief of staff, who was tasked with vetting VP candidates, believed that Harris was the best qualified candidate for the position. Quote, yes, Harris has attacked Biden more harshly than any other major candidate in the Democratic primaries. Yes, the Biden family has seen it as a smear and a betrayal. In Klain's assessment, that would work to Biden's advantage, the book states. Choosing Harris will show people that you are magnanimous and forgiving, Klain told Biden. It will show the country just what a unifying leader you can be. See, this is the Washington, D.C. brainworms. It really is, because let's keep it real. These are all rationalizations. So that's just a rationalization. Why did they really want Kamala Harris? Two reasons. Number one, donors love her. Establishment loves her. They made Kamala Harris what she is. I mean, look at her presidential campaign. She got rejected by the public in as clear terms as possible. But the donors love her. The establishment loves her. They were insisting she was a top-tier candidate and she was plummeting in the polls. And the other reason is, keep it real, she's a black woman. And the view within the Democratic Party is the time has come for a black woman to be president. And so they figure, look, if we diversify the ticket, that'll make it so the base supports us, because Kamala holds down the centrists in the Democratic Party because her politics are centrist. But in terms of the identity stuff, that's the bone they try to throw to the Democratic base. Like, look, we're not going to give you the policy you guys want. We're not going to give you Medicare for all. We're not going to give you $15 minimum wage. We're not going to give you free college. We're not going to do any of that shit. But I can pick a black woman. Good enough? That was the mindset. That's what they were thinking. So you have a candidate who the donors absolutely love, and she fits the identity that they're looking for. And they're like, you know what? Who cares? Yeah, she could call you like a racist. Yeah, she could basically say you were pro-segregation in some ways, which, by the way, he was. But we want to win, so we'll go with you for the reasons I just stated. Joe Biden and Harris memorably butted heads at the first Democratic debate in June 2019 when Harris rebuked the president for opposing federally mandated school busing, recalling her own experience with busing and desegregation while growing up in Oakland. That little girl was me. Martin and Burns' new book also details Joe Biden's hesitance to choose Harris, citing her past romantic relationship with Willie Brown, the former San Francisco mayor who had appointed Harris to a pair of minor political positions. See, that's interesting, because that's Biden listening to, like, the right-wing media, because that's one of the main things they used against her. Like, he always thinks there's merit to everything coming from the right. So he's like, oh, man, this could be a problem. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham and Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer are noted in the book as other potential running mates his campaign considered, as well as other lawmakers and activists such as Stacey Abrams. Oh, Jesus. By the way, look, what's not coming up in this article? What's not coming up in this article is Kamala's like tough on weed stance, locking people up for weed, or truancy position. Like, so the too tough on crime stuff, they loved it. So they didn't even view that as a negative. Abrams, the book says, did not pass the test for VP candidate after the campaign lost confidence in her ability to rally voters after losing the 2018 Georgia gubernatorial election. Biden's team also had concerns about her lack of experience as an elected official. Harris was believed to be Biden's safest bet for winning the White House, despite her attacks on Biden. Quote, white women are incredibly racist, as are white men, a close advisor to Biden said in the book. None of it was safe. It was a risky thing to do, but it was the safest choice that we had. According to a book published last year, Battle for the Soul Inside the Democrats' Campaigns to Defeat Trump, by Edward Isaac Dover, Jill Biden told supporters on a conference call that Harris should go fuck herself for attacking her husband during the Democratic primaries. The First Lady notably did not deny that she made the remark, telling a reporter last year, that was 2 years ago, we've moved on from that. So it seems like Jill Biden was against Kamala Harris as the VP, but really for all the wrong reasons. She was against Kamala Harris for being VP because Kamala accurately pointed out Joe's position on school busing and what it previously was. So, I mean, the main takeaway from this story is like, look, these people are people. They're human. And like, they're reacting in real time in a raw way to certain attacks. And Jill Biden was keeping it real on that front. But again, I think what's noteworthy is what's not brought up in this article, and by extension, probably in the book, is her policy positions, which are atrocious. And they didn't view that as a strike against her. I told you, it's all about they want to appease the donors and they want to check the identity boxes. And that's what they did. And it was the media that made Kamala Harris a thing because the people rejected her across the board in a stunning way. Remember when she tried to make her campaign all about like banning Trump from Twitter? Remember that? Like she got into a debate with Elizabeth Warren where Elizabeth Warren was like, we need to break up big tech. And she's like, you're talking about breaking up big tech? You're not even talking about banning Trump? Rookie. And even Warren was like, what? Like that's what your campaign is going to be about now? Just banning Trump from Twitter? Like, what are you talking about? So anyway, she's a joke, but she was saved from political irrelevance by a pathetic Weasley presidential candidate who was desperately trying to win and pulling out every trick in the book. So there you have it. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.